a pocket full of money, and I'm smelling like good cologne. Oh yeah, pour me up a shot of whiskey. Make it two, cause I like it strong.
Hey, if you shit after you shower, then you're in the wrong fucking podcast. This is the motherfucking Blood Spray podcast. Yo, what it do? We got my boy Big Drewski here. Today we got a badass artist, singer, the man, the myth, the legend, other than Sasquatch, MTM Rara. What it do, man?
What's up with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming out, man. I mean, shit. I know this is a little hot in the studio and stuff, but shit, we all hot right now, just like your music right now. It's getting hot.
Already, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where do you come from? Like, what is your childhood like? Like, I mean, what year were you born in? First question.
It's about MTM right now.
Yeah, 1994, man. That's when I was born.
Okay.
That's the
all
first.
Right. That's the brand.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. A little bit about myself, man. I'm a husband. Shit, I'm a father. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm from East Lubbock, Parkway, Texas. Yes, say Parkway, USA.
Parkway?
Yes, sir.
Parkway, USA.
Shout out to them boys, man. Nah, but for real though, yes, sir.
Yeah, all right, cool, okay. And then what was it like growing up over there, man? Like for your generation?
I mean, it had its ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything kind of molds you, you know what I'm saying? Pain, some
exactly.
struggle, that, you know what I'm saying?
No regrets, kind of thing like this. Who makes you who you are today, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't
you know
change. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change.
No.
Exactly. You know, I wouldn't change. I wouldn't never go back in time, change anything. Like
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can't, man. Hey, that's God's plan. You know, that's God's plan. That's what I believe.
Well, chill out, Drake.
God's plan.
Hey, Drake was onto something with that.
Man,
he was really right.
Everything worked together, bro, with God. That's just I believe in God, bro.
That's good. That's good. So I like your fit and how you dress and stuff like that. So tell me where you got your style from, or what influenced you to get your style, man.
This that sauce, man. It's that dressing. This that juke joint. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't say the same for everybody. They can't say the same for everybody from Parkway. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I have a couple homeboys like they ride horses and shit like that. Like, you know, and they're they're black. You know what I mean? And you know, it's like you don't see too many black cowboys around here.
The original cowboys was Mexicans and blacks.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Real talk.
And you know what's crazy, bro, is my great-great-grandfather from my dad's side, he was actually one of the ones that would go and capture slaves off of the ships, take them to safety, and disguise them as Mexicans.
But you know?
Damn.
Yeah, like a Pancho Villa, you know what I mean?
Pancho Villa.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. Like, cause that's what they did, you know? You know what I'm saying? So we've been tied in for life.
Damn.
That's live.
It's been like that. That's how it is around here, especially in Lubbock. Like the Mexican and black community are pretty tight knit. You know, you can't say that for everywhere else. You know what I mean?
Sure. It gotta be like that, bro. It need to be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We the same people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
At the end of the day, we all bleed the same. We all go through shit. You know what I mean?
But you know, one thing that ain't the same is your motherfucking music.
Really?
Shit,
bro.
Yeah,
that shit
it definitely stands out.
Look,
yeah, it definitely stands out.
I can listen to every one of your songs on Cafe Baby, on Love Language, and not get tired.
That's what's
I can listen to it 4 times a day.
Not get tired.
Not get tired. Because
be like, Big Drew, hook up to the speaker.
Yeah.
MTM Rara right now.
Yeah, you already know. That's the first thing you're going to play on my list.
Yeah.
MTM Rara is either going to be Addiction or Secrets.
That's like,
you know, it's just, I adapt to that music, bro. We talked about it earlier, but, you know, I adapt to your music, bro. You know, I'm a big lover. I love people. I love everybody, you know, like, I see no color, no gender, whatever. I don't care. You know, people want to be who they want to be.
Exactly.
And
and that's real.
And that music.
Yeah, I experienced that for myself.
Bro.
And that's my mission, bro. I really just like to spread love, bro. I'm just, bro, a big lover. People always tell me, like, man, you look scary. My wife be like, man, you don't know him like that.
Same, bro. I'm in the same boat.
Take kindness for weakness.
People do.
They do. Yeah, shit, I experienced that shit myself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
You have a big heart. Some people want to take advantage of it.
Yep.
For what?
But see, that's where God come in, man. He say vengeance is his, not ours. And I think
Exactly,
that's
bro.
why I live by that mantra.
Okay.
Exactly.
Cause you know what I mean? Everybody got a dark side. Everybody got, a crazy side.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
most people don't understand or know.
Yeah.
And don't want
You're
to
exactly
Don't
right.
want to see.
I got that. Look at the camera. You don't want to see that side. You want me to take these shoes off and show you some real talents? No.
One man,
You know what I'm saying?
big clothes, one singer.
What a man.
They sing their way out of the apocalypse.
They sing their way out of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Man, that's cool, man. So what made you get into music?
Man, my brother, bro. My brother, he passed away, man. He was
Okay.
21 from a brain tumor.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Nah, for sure. Much love, man. Long live my brother.
Yeah.
But he was just one of the big inspiring people in my life that made me realize that music is something I should take serious. He would always stay on me like, bro, you need to take it serious and really, put it out and start doing
He seen it in you.
He seen me, man.
Yeah.
And, that was the first time it clicked. Like, okay, bro, I hear you.
Yeah.
Probably like literally maybe like 2 or 3 months after that, bro, he passed away. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He went to the hospital with a headache. Make it up.
No way.
Yeah. I ain't trying to damper the party though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Man, yeah.
Well, tell your story. This is what you're here for. You
you
tell
know
your
what I'm
story,
saying?
bro.
Real
Because
talk.
people gonna want to know.
Real talk.
And that's what I do. Like, so like we bring people on, and we're not talking about like say if somebody got a case going or something. I'm not gonna be talking about their case that they got going.
Yeah,
I want to know who you are. I want to know where you come from. What molded you? What
sure.
what what made you who you are? Like because you're in a place that you are for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got
And
thousands
I
of
look at
views
that
for a
like that.
reason.
You know what I mean? Like I'm right here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I had a good ass life, silver spoon. You know that got taken away. I fucking went homeless. Got on bad drugs, meth, and shit, and was doing that shit. And I got out of that shit,
Had
and
a
now I'm
great
here
fucking
today.
time.
I had a great fucking time. I met the most people in my life ever being on that shit that I had my whole life. But now, like,
You got all mad this shit.
man,
It's fucking awesome.
I'm in this seat right here telling you that I can say that like I overcame that and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Hell yeah,
and that's
facts,
I
bro.
want to know that about everybody's story, no matter what's going on today. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
because
bro.
of course I'm always looking to the present. Like I'm always worried about today or tomorrow, and never leading around my past.
Yeah.
But like I'm just nosy like that. I want to know what I'm just a nosy person like that, and
Nah,
that's
for
what
sure. That's all right.
that's what this podcast is here for me.
Yeah.
Like I want to know.
Speaking of
You know what I'm
this,
saying?
shout out to my boy Roman, man. He sponsored us today for this
Roman,
show, man.
yeah.
Roman with Sosa Ink, man.
Shout
Y'all
out that
holler at
boy.
him, bro. Put some ink in for you, man. You know, good
ink?
prices.
That's the only thing they're gonna put in you. They're gonna put in some what? A big
A
what?
big wig.
A big wig from Wick Western.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Big Wigs, man. Hey, yes, sir, at Big Wigs. Hey, man, get you some of that glaze. Put on them ribs, steaks, whatever you need. He will glaze your meat.
And then we have Mama D's Treats and Eats.
Yeah, shout out to my wife, man. Mama D's Treats and Eats. Mama D's Treats and Eats.
Yeah.
Come and grab you something to eat. That's my little theme song I'm working on for.
Really, that shit fun.
Little
Get you some
country
cakes
shit,
that
you
are
know?
so sweet.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
Just
keep
something
going.
funny and country, you know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, shit, man. Shout out to them people, man. They really came through, you know. And
Actually, I want to say shout out to Big Drew because he went and chased that. You know, like shit.
That's work,
I was
baby.
doing that for my first episode. I was actually my first not episode, but my first podcast. I was actually going out, talking to businesses, talking to like, hey, we got this podcast going, like liquor store, the liquor store, man,
hustle,
because we
man.
stopped the liquor store before we come over here, and
Hustle, don't
you know, and then shit, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, shit, $25, bam, right there, throw it on, like Woody's. Go get your goodies at Woody's. We did that for a little bit, you know. He paid every episode, you know, and
that's what's up.
but like you know, he set up asked for sponsorship, and there was no hits. Like everybody just ignored it.
Hey, I just went out, you
ignored
know, just how would people feel? You know, how would you feel about sponsoring a show? You know what I'm saying? It's going to reach over 1,000 people. You know, that
That was his next post.
boom. People see that. They're like,
Hit it.
hey, if 10 people can buy my product or 10 people can book with me, out of
That's it.
1,000, that's good.
It was good.
Even just one.
I
One.
was finna say, bro, it only takes
Just
one
one.
person, bro.
You know what I mean?
One
For
person.
me, that's it.
For sure.
And then best advertisement is word of mouth. So Podcast is the best place to do it. If you want to advertise your business or you want to jump on the wagon, go ahead and holler at us and we'll get with you, man.
Shout out my baby, man. I am on it, man. If you need any type of natural hair, man.
There you go.
Extensions, braids, dreads, anything you need, man. My baby gonna get you in there, man. I am on it, man. Follow on all streaming platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that.
Oh, already. There you go.
That's where it's
make sure y'all do that. You do that, you know, support local businesses, especially local people trying to do good for everybody.
For real. Yeah.
You know, it's called looking out. And then, so let's get back to you, MTM, Rara.
Yes,
let's get back into when was your first ever on stage show, and how did you feel?
My first ever on stage show was probably like back in 2015, bro.
Nice.
Back in about 2015, man.
Okay.
I ain't know how to feel about it because it was with a lot of people I knew and stuff like that. So everybody in the show, you know, I knew them. So it was cool.
Yeah.
But you know, it's different now.
Yeah. It's different now.
Yeah. It's different now.
It's different
now, man. You
different.
can't, man.
Imagine, you know, just in that little bit of time, a period of time. Like by the time you started doing music, I was already done doing music. Like, I think it was 21, so it had been 2011. So about 2010 is when I stopped doing music. I made a music video and then I quit after that. I was like, I got a music video. I have songs recorded. I'm done already. You know, I bought my beats to do this music video, and then I was like, I'm done already. Like, I achieved what I wanted to. Yeah. And like, 'cause I know that my kind of music won't make it out there like that, you know. But I got good badass flow. Like, I always get told I got badass flow. I got good delivery, have good energy. Thanks to my boy K-Loke. He owns another podcast. Don't come in here with this bullshit. But when I started recording music, he's the one who brought me in. It's like, hey, a little more energy, you know, just up it up a little bit, you know, just and stay consistent, you know. And then that's when I learned to start recording in just one take, like just do my whole verse in one take.
One take, huh?
One take, and then double it. You know, one take.
Ain't going hard, huh?
I'm too meticulous, bro. I be trying to, I can one take certain stuff, but I be like.
And that's where you are, where you are.
I can do something to that.
That's where you are now, because, you know, the meticulousness, like, you know, you will never see my shit on Spotify hitting the numbers your Spotify's hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
and then when I seen that your Spotify numbers were up there, I was like, damn, my boy's up there, you know. Boy's up there, you know. Like, he's doing, you know, so they're doing some things, you know. Like, I mean, who could tell really though? Like, because we didn't have the platform back then like we do now, but even then, like, how many people are doing the same thing you're doing? Right. How many artists are trying to do the same numbers you are? Fucking millions, maybe thousands, you know, hundreds of thousands, you know, and not even getting close. And then not only that, you're out of Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah. Shout out 806.
806, baby.
Yes.
Shout out to 806,
look, the first time I heard your song, it was Secrets, and I was in barber school, and Cedric, you know, said, he put it on, and I was like, damn, no vibes, okay. I said, hey, run that song back, bro. He's like, which one? I said, that one right there. He goes, you know that nigga from Lubbock, right? Yeah. And I said, who? He's like, Rara. And I was like, nah. I was like, no, I don't know. Put it back, though. Like, I want to listen to it again, you know? He put it on. I said, man, let me get that. So I put it in my phone, went to my car, listened to it about 4 times. They come out looking for me. Hey, you got a cut? I was like, hey, hold on. I'm on the phone. Listen to this song. I'm like,
gotta cut. Hold on. God, dude.
MTM
over here, boy.
Berto comes out. He's like, oh, he jamming MTM. I'm like, you know this too? Like, man, why ain't y'all told me, bro? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then,
come on, Berto.
Yeah.
Come on, fellas.
And hey, ever since then, that's my playlist, bro.
I read it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, so my question is, so I haven't listened to all your music, you know, obviously, you know, but do you have any features?
I don't, bro.
Exactly.
I don't.
Exactly. And that is the one thing I did notice, is that you don't have any features. It's just like I'm bringing on BBMD on. He don't have no features on his shit either. Like, none, zero. I have yet to find one feature, and that's respectful like that. Like, you're not using somebody as a step up. Like, you're gonna be the person to be used as a step up. You know what I mean? You know, and I like that. Like,
somebody gonna reach out to you and be like, "Hey, can I remix this song?"
Yeah, or well, even just have you hop on a song. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a good feeling right there. You know, that's a good feeling right there when somebody's like, "Hey, Come hop on my song. You're like, can you hop on my song? Like, you know. Like,
so where did MTM Rara come from?
Good question.
The name, the
all the way from the first letter to the last letter.
Yeah.
My name is Rara, just like in general. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, that was my nickname, my name. Everybody called me.
R-A or R-Y?
R-Y.
R-Y, it was Rara, huh?
Yeah, I did the little for the, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But MTM stand for More Than Music.
More Than Music.
You know what I mean? And that to me means just, bro, like to me music is so intimate, it's so personal. You know what I mean? It, like we was talking about earlier, like certain artists that people listen to or the world might be into, the type of vibes and frequencies that they put out here, man. I just want to put love back into the world, bro. Like just, so that's what More Than Music mean to me.
That's what's up, man. I respect that a lot, man, because that's what our world needs, bro. Nowadays is love, bro.
That was love, definitely a question on my mind. It's like MTM, what does it mean? What does it mean?
More Than Music, bro.
Yeah.
More Than Music.
To me, if you don't have God, you don't have love. And, you know, it's hard for people to find God.
Oh, yeah.
So, but through music is the universal language.
It connects us all, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if you speak Japanese, Chinese.
Yep.
Man, music is the one thing that you can cut on, and if the beat make you feel good, everybody in there will be, you know?
If it can move one person, it can move 1,000.
Man.
That's what I say.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. That's a song.
For sure.
That's a song.
God is real, man. Keep him first. Keep him first, man. You can do whatever. You can do whatever.
So growing up here in Lubbock, I know you're around my age, so I'm 33. I was born 91. I grew up with a lot of people you probably know too. You know, so I know the lifestyles that we all lived. You know, we grew up getting it and everything. Was it hard to be that lover guy in that crowd?
Definitely, bro.
Right?
Yeah, you couldn't. And what I'm finding out as I grow, bro, as I get older, a lot of the stuff I was doing back in the day, I was just trying to fit in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I didn't really feel that way in my core. I didn't really think that in my core. You know what I mean? It was just a persona that I was trying to put on to be able to be around certain people.
Exactly.
And once I kind of broke out of that like around college. Like when I really had to start feeling for my, you know what I mean? I really was like, I'm not into that. You know? So it was definitely hard to be who I am today to be that person back in the day.
That seems tough.
For
Yeah,
sure.
because growing up, man, we come from that era of WWF, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what he say?
SmackDown.
We didn't have all this, you know, we had MySpace, but there wasn't no really
No
like
social
all
media
this social
touching,
media, like social media beat.
The number one problem for relationships is social media.
MySpace, bro. God.
MySpace was it, huh?
What?
I had top 5.
Hell yeah.
Lit.
Top 5.
Hey, my page.
Background music.
Background music, boy.
Hey, little did they know,
Yeah.
they were teaching us how to do coding, so it's y'all's fault
Coding a little bit. Yeah,
that we can hack systems.
That's why they took it away from us.
Exactly.
That's why they took it away from us.
Exactly.
I mean, shit, that was pretty cool, you know.
That was dope, bro.
You know what? MySpace was the shit.
I just remember that era,
had
bro.
my music page, had my personal page, you know, had one for the fucking record label page, even though it was made up record
Skulls
label.
falling in the background.
Skulls falling, money.
Money's on me.
Yeah,
The
oh
money
shit.
was for
The
real.
money one was for sure.
For sure.
You know?
That shit was live though. But no, like I'm saying, like I remember that era, you know, and like it was hard growing up, man. Like you know, I was a big Mexican kid, you know what I'm saying, living in the hood and shit, and I had predominantly black friends.
Yeah.
So when I would say the word nigga, it didn't come across disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, hey bro, homie, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So then as I'm getting older and Hurricane Katrina comes, these kids come from Louisiana, and I'm like, hey, yeah, what's up, my nigga? Da-da-da-da. What you calling me, dude? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what did I say? You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I had that problem.
Like all of this was like figuring out how to fit in, because I'm a lover. I wasn't a fighter until I learned how to knocking motherfuckers out.
You swung that
Yeah. And then like I was in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, kickboxing.
Damn, you got me beat. I only did boxing.
Doing fucking wrestling with my brother. My brother was my wrestling coach since I was 3. You know what I'm saying? Like I did a lot of like defensive shit, so I know I could defend myself. I just wasn't like that person to
reserve.
You know what I'm
Get in
saying?
it.
Yeah, I was just I was like, shit, how can I figure this out without somebody getting hurt? That was my thing, man.
It's called discipline.
So being around all the people like hardcore want to kill everybody and their mama and shit, that's just not me. Like, and like again, man,
bad character corrupt good company, man.
I hate you, Mom. I hate you, Dad. I killed my grandpa. Fucking emo. It's crazy that they used to be like that. And it happened in the hood people too. Like they be like thinking that same way. It's like the same way as emo people. Like fuck everybody. Fuck this,
it was just
fuck that.
It was just different, bro.
That's
Nowadays,
crazy.
these kids, man, they get a hold of guns and they just want to kill everybody.
See, bro, I think that's like as far as they like the hood, like all that type of stuff, bro. At the end of the day, I was talking to a guy from Kenya the other day. I was cutting his hair, bro, and he was basically saying like, man, just kind of like how I just told you, like everybody go through the same. It might not be the same exact struggles.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something that you can be like, okay, dang, I can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I maybe experience something of that nature.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere, bro. So I kind of got out of that mind frame of like, I grew up to, man, there's people I done talked to and heard that's done grew up way worse than
oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. It makes
I'm
you
talking
humble.
about
Shit makes you humble.
way worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when we say certain stuff again, I just go back to say what I was saying. Like a lot of that crazy stuff or hood stuff, that was really just a persona to fit in to again the stuff that we was around.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff we saw, we didn't have proper role models.
It's because we grew up around real OGs.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Handling business, really.
Yeah.
You know, but see, I don't know, we kind of got away from that, bro.
Yeah,
this younger generation,
they wildin'.
Yeah. That's why you keep a couple of them on your belt. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, shit. Keep a couple youngers on my belt.
Them
I know they crazy. I mean, they crazy as the old schools was when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it trips me out, and I hate that for our younger generation. Like, I hate that, but like, they gonna be who they gonna be, and it's because of the music. I feel like the music that this mainstream pushes out on them is molding who they are. You know what I mean?
Bro,
like
the music, the TV, the schools, bro.
Man.
The schools, I be having little conversations with my kids, man, and some of the stuff that they be coming back telling me that maybe a teacher have said or a teacher have allowed them to see, or I be like, what, your teacher showed you that video?
Damn.
Man.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, it's everywhere, man.
It's scary, bro. It's scary. It's a scary world. It's a crazy world we live in. You know, I straight up told my son's principal, I said, I just want you to know if there's an active shooter in this school, I'm driving my car through this fucking front building.
Nah, for real.
I said, whoever's in the way, better fucking move.
And she tell that story with the shotgun story. Tell the shotgun story.
Which one?
No, the one where you walk in and you're all tense.
Yeah. I said, man, I'm fucking running there with a shotgun. Fucking busts down. Fucking kid jumps out. Stay where you are.
Just lay there. Just lay there. God damn.
Don't move. It's gonna be okay, Timmy.
Little Timmy. Dude, fuck around, shit, little Timmy.
Fucked up and play Call of Duty and shit. That's gonna do it to you. Be all on team.
Yeah, because they jump around the corners like that. They just jump, pop.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, no, man. But I told my son's principal, she was like, "Oh no, don't do that." Like, I was like, "No, I'm not," but really, I will. Like, if my son's in there, boy, you fucking man, they're asking for it.
Okay, now jumping back to Rara, MCM.
Back to Rara.
Okay, my bad.
My boy Led over here.
Not yet. Not yet. I wouldn't be talking if I was.
Not that lit.
Yeah. So, what was the first song you ever recorded?
Oh man, that's going back, huh?
Sure, yeah, that's going back.
You don't remember?
Take me way
what
back,
made you
way
like,
back.
Okay, I need to do this different.
So I was singing, you know, you hard, my boy.
Hey.
Hey, damn, bro. I recorded a song, bro. I don't know if you know Marcus Menahan. He cut her.
Yeah.
Bro, I think I was like, I want to say 9, 10. I sung on a course for him.
What?
Like 9 years old in his bedroom. I can't remember the exact date. I done got old.
Yeah, you don't remember about the date.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know the name of the song. I just sung on the course with it. That was my first time, like.
You remember the lyrics?
Hell no.
No?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was, man.
I'll tell you the first song I ever recorded, and it was a mixtape to Leather So Soft by Birdman and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And it was the chorus was like, and we screaming fuck the laws. We screaming fuck the laws. And then I recorded my shit. My shit sounded like shit. Just making up shit. You know, we chilling, cruising, sipping on some bubbly champagne, you know, type shit. You know, like just making shit up. And it was the first song I ever recorded, you know. And then after that, I started learning like, wait, that shit's all fake. Like I need to write about what I'm living, you know.
Some real cool shit. Yeah.
Relatable shit, man.
Yeah, man.
I had a song one time that was called Buddy Holly. And I was cruising around Buddy Holly, just making this song, bro, and I never wrote it down, and I fucking forgot it. And I just remember the chorus, and I said, cruising around Buddy Holly, smoking weed, popping Molly, and that's all I remember. But that was the little dun 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 dun.
Not the Molly.
Molly?
Yeah,
Not the Molly.
I was like, cruising around Buddy Holly, smoking weed, popping Molly. Yeah.
Damn.
See, that's when Molly first came out. It was some good shit. Pill form.
Yeah.
Anyways. Hey, another shout out to Roman. Sosa Inc. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. There it is right there. Bam.
There goes the logo.
On Facebook, Roman L. Sosa. His phone number right there at the bottom. We're also going to put it on the screen where you can see it. And yeah, big shout out to him, man. Big shout out to Wes Wicker with Big Wicks.
Big Wick.
Yeah, glazes and more. That's what I'm gonna say. Glazes and more. He sold in stores, United.
So what counts? Is it the wick or is it the whole jalapeno?
Man, all wicks matter.
Oh, wicks matter.
He's gonna like that one. I know that for sure. He's gonna like that.
Is that John Wick?
Yeah, it's John Wick.
The John Wick. It's cold.
Hell yeah. No, big shout out to them, man. We appreciate
Yeah, I appreciate y'all sponsoring, man. I really appreciate that shit. I appreciate Big Drew going out there and getting that. You know what I mean? So I enjoy that, you know, making something of it.
What time we at right now? Like 30?
We're about at 30. Shit, we're early.
Hell yeah. I got so many questions.
So what is the most song that you like that's hitting right now that you like
Your favorite
personally?
song?
And what's the song that you didn't think would hit that you don't like as much?
My favorite, I'll answer the first one first.
Okay.
My favorite one, and it's a little backstory to it too,
Okay.
bro. So the song that I like the most is Happy Home. You know what I'm saying? And it's on my platform. It's on our streaming platforms, Cafe Baby Volume 1. It's my grandmother, bro, sung the chorus for me, or she sung my backgrounds for me, man. She raised me. I was raised by my grandma, bro.
Okay.
So,
That's what's up.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out my mom, I love you, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
bro, to even she was a pastor. She still is a pastor. You know what I'm saying? I won't say was, but she a woman of God, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a child of God too. I ain't my granny, listen, don't with me.
Yeah.
But nah, for real, she just to have that experience, bro, to have my grandma actually get in the studio with me, bro, and just be like,
That is 1 in a million, bro.
bro, when I say I almost cried, man, I was like, God, dog. Because she would always in the past like, right, man, quit cussing in your music, quit doing it. I ain't coming to no shows. Ooh, man, she done been a few of my shows. You know what I mean?
She loves you.
Bro, love, bro.
Hell yeah. That's an honor to know that, because
Experience that, yeah, for sure.
I don't have any of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no grandmas, no grandpas, no uncles. I got one aunt, you know what I'm saying? And man, when I hear stories like that, I love it, bro. That shit just brings happiness to me.
That's cool, yeah. It's like when I was doing shows, and I was doing shows for a while, I think my little brother showed up to one of them, and maybe my older brother, and then that was it. Like nobody else. I have 5 brothers and 5 sisters. Nobody else showed up to my shows. You know, like
you got a big family too?
Man, I'm the oldest out of 10, bro.
The oldest out of 10.
So if grandma showed up to the show,
Yeah.
shit, that's a blessing. Like I would
Nah, for real.
kill for my grandma to show up to one of my shows. You know,
For real,
like,
bro.
that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like
I almost cried at the show too.
hell yeah. It's hard to hold that back.
It's hard to hold it back.
It's hard to hold that back. That's for sure. Yeah. Look.
Like, I love you.
Yeah, right now.
I love you. I love you, grandma.
Okay. I did the microphone.
Yeah, you got to clinch it real quick.
We did all chorus second.
Nah, for real. Shout out my baby, man.
So have you opened up for anybody big lately, like mainstream?
So man, I got a show coming up this weekend, man, at Huntsville, Alabama, at the Orient Amphitheater. Yes, sir.
This
August
weekend?
10th. August 10th.
Wow.
If you in Huntsville, if you know anybody in that area, man, tell them come check me out, the Orient Amphitheater.
I think the only time we went over there is for the pick up somebody from the walls.
Nah, for sure.
Like my pops.
I'm gonna be on stage with Pleasure P, bro.
Yeah.
Pleasure P.
You know we came up on that, man.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah,
I got new shoes on the ride.
Yes, sir.
Rolling down 95.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My shit
We
was
better
that,
stop right there before we get copyrighted.
My shit was that. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Oh yeah.
Number,
You try like
baby.
we could play house.
Hey, nah, for real.
I used to love getting that note.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Because my ex girl.
I like that.
You
one.
know age ain't
Yeah. All right, yeah.
but a number.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Well, I used to be on the couch fucking hitting now.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Fucking them school dances up,
Yeah.
bro. Nah, for real.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I love it.
You know, so who do you get your influence from?
Doing music or like
Music.
writing my music?
Writing your music, really. Because that's where it comes from.
You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest influences, I would say, is Sir Charles, man, Mr. Sir Charles Jones, man. That's probably one of the first juke joint songs I ever heard in my life that really just
hit.
like, man, how you know me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really stuck with me. My family used to own a juke joint. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Hog Pen. Y'all ever heard of the
Hog Pen?
Yeah.
Man, where at?
It's out there past, let me see, it's out there past the Boys Ranch.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't.
You know what I'm saying? You can ask around. You
ask
probably-
around, yeah.
For sure. But nah, man, that was a household name in that cafe, man.
Damn.
That's the Sir.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
For sure.
That's what's up. I think my first like soul music song that I heard that really got me into like loving the culture of just soul period was man.
I'm gonna say Casey and JoJo for me.
I'm Boyz II Man, bro. Boyz II Man. That's I know it's called Boyz II Man, but I grew up saying Boyz II Man. You know, you say it fast. Boyz II
I used to
Man.
do those karaoke.
I think Boyz II Man was my number one because on Bended Knees was the first song that I remember.
Wow.
Yeah,
End of the Road.
On Bended Knees.
End of the Road and Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking Casey and JoJo still. But End of the Road for Boyz II Men.
End of the Road. That's a good.
Yeah. Or Until the Water Runs Dry.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man.
That was
I don't know, it's just
that's the
something
first time I
different
started
about
doing karaoke was Water Runs Dry.
Water Runs Dry.
Water
TLC?
Runs, nah, Boyz II Men.
Water Runs Dry.
Scrub don't want to go. You better get your scrub.
Say.
Man, so you had sisters, I'm sure. You said you was the oldest of 10?
Yes, I got
Oldest of 10.
oldest of 10, bro. I be having to count them sometimes, bro.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
number 7.
I remember everybody's name.
Yeah.
I'm number
I was the
7
same
at
way. I'm
14.
the same way. Sorry, brothers and sisters.
You the youngest of
I'm
14?
number 7 at 14.
Oh, okay, damn.
I'm right in the middle. My oldest brother is 51.
Yeah.
My youngest sibling is 22.
Damn.
Yeah. And from there, it just,
All
I'm
right
33. So I'm right in the middle of all of them, you know, and man.
Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
man.
pretty much in the middle between all my brothers and sisters.
How many of them are y'all again?
Shit, 4 brothers and 4 sisters.
Oh yeah. So 8, yeah. Man, that's
I'm right in the middle.
thinking now like hold on. Make sure.
Nah,
Thinking
I'm
out
good.
loud.
I'm good.
There ain't any added, right?
I got 3 sisters. Yeah, I got 3 sisters.
Pop still alive.
And all my,
Pop, mom still alive.
Oh,
around.
yeah, for sure. Shout out Black, man. That's my
what's up.
mama, man. Shout out my pops, my daddy, Trinity, man, down there in Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
What are your plans for after the Alabama show?
You guys heard of Young Guy?
Yeah.
You know Young Guy?
Yeah,
I haven't.
I performed with him. I got a show with him November 28th.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Midland, Texas.
Midland?
Yes, sir.
I hate Midland.
Man,
so
I'm gonna
much.
have to pull up, man.
Midland be
'cause-
live, bro.
Yeah, Midland's
I mean, for the
it done
night.
changed too.
For the night, yeah, Midland be live.
I mean, but I lived there for a year, so
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
people are horrible. People are fucking horrible there. Like, you're just horrible people, you know.
It's that oil field life, bro. It's different, huh?
I mean, it is, bro.
People are
So I
cocky.
was
They
in
be
oil
tired as fuck down there, huh?
Yeah.
Just tired and ready to get out my way.
Yeah.
Well, it's not only that, but it's just like the locals. The locals are just so miserable. Like, they're just fucking,
For real?
their miserability spreads out to everybody else.
I'm
you know?
definitely gonna have to pull up to one of them shows, to the Midland show,
For sure.
man, because I'm all about support, man.
Support.
Sure.
And if I could bring a team with me,
Sure, bro.
man, you know what I'm saying?
We there.
Appreciate
rock
that.
We there for sure. You know,
bro,
like,
for real.
okay, so like, this is how big of a support of I am of the local music scene. Is like, ever since out of high school, like Texas Tech used to have like these little houses, like people going to Tech, they used to have houses, and there would be like their show houses. Like there was one called the Lighthouse, and like it's right there off of fucking what is it? 21st and University. It's a two-story white house, and we did call it the Lighthouse. And I remember every fucking Friday we go over there. They have local music bands playing there. I was like, yeah, it's a local fucking music scene. Like, I'm there, like, partying with all these college kids and shit. Like, and I wasn't even really drinking then or nothing. I was just there, you know, like, you know, we'd be sitting outside, me and some other dudes hitting freestyles in the front yard, go inside, watch the bands. And that's how I connected with a lot of musicians and stuff.
That's
Like,
how you do it, man. You just
Yeah, for
gotta
sure.
take that step and just connect with people.
exactly.
Network.
And not only that, like, so I used to go to the shows all the time. I followed this band. My buddy was in band. Okay, there's this band called 50 Foot Eyesore. They're the only ska band. A ska genre is like rare. So
What's
like,
that? Ska?
it's ska. Okay. You ever watch Kablam? And like on Nickelodeon, they had this show called Kablam. Okay, well, they used to be like, they used to have like these little action figure heroes, part of the comics and stuff, and like,
Oh yeah.
and they were like,
Team USA or some shit like
yeah,
that.
shit like that. Yeah. Okay, so they
They were
Kablam. So they had an intro song by the Little Toasters, and it was like, it was ska music, like din, 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 din. And it was like that time of comedy music. So I followed them around, and that's when I connected with other people, and I figured out like, damn, they have all these places and these houses that host local shows without doing them at the bar. Like, they had this place called the Sweatshop. It was a house, nothing but carpet all over the walls. This place called the Basement. You walk in, they have a basement, you go down, there's a fucking DJ down there doing his thing. Like,
Damn.
you know, like, I mean, like, I got so well connected in there. That's how I met the fraternities and shit, like, when I was rapping for them. And, like, the local music scene is so good that it's too bad that everybody in Lubbock hates on each other.
Man,
you know,
too
like,
much.
you know, you only find your artists in a different state, different. You know, I mean, your only fans in, not only fans, but your your fans in different states and different countries. You know, I mean, different cities. You know, like you won't find them here in Lubbock.
Man.
I guarantee that. It's just too much hate. Like, and like when I was doing that, I never experienced that until I became an artist myself. You know what I mean? Like,
You'll have fans where you're from in your town, but you won't have a good fan base.
fan base.
You know what I'm saying? You won't have the support, like 500 people showing up to you.
Yeah.
You know, that's what sucks, bro. But
Why
that shit's
y'all
gonna
think that
change.
is?
Just because everybody wants to be number one. You know,
Nah.
or this guy wants to have what
Like
you
they
have.
think
You know what I'm
they
saying?
think
Like,
that you're thinking that you're better than them just because you're doing that.
yeah, people think that like that too.
People think that
It's called
they
envy,
think that
bro.
you're thinking you're better than them.
Envy
you know
is
what I mean?
powerful.
Yeah.
4-letter word, I think, right? ENVY. It's
Envy.
fucking powerful, bro.
It is.
That shit is
It is, bro.
It's deadly.
deadly, bro.
It's deadly.
People just like lately, we've been doing this podcast. You know, I became a barber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things have been up. You know, and I feel like people are looking at me different because they think that, like, damn, he's finally doing something with himself.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna start acting different now. I'm the same motherfucker I was 2009. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
You supposed to change.
Amen.
You know, I'm supposed to change.
You supposed to change, bro. It's like
In a
this.
good way.
It's like this. Nah, and that's what I'm saying. Not change and be, you know what I'm saying, no dork.
Yeah.
But just as far as like people don't work that hard to, you know. I imagine Kobe Bryant ain't practice every day to be the same Kobe Bryant he was yesterday.
No, true.
You know
that,
what I'm
true
saying?
That, yeah.
Or to deal with the same type of problems he dealt with yesterday. He ain't worked that hard for that. You know what I'm saying?
So there
sometimes
has been changes.
you feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta
But
change, bro.
The realism in me has stayed the same.
For
like,
sure.
I've been 100%,
That never
1,000% person, you know, my whole life, man. And I think anybody that knows me could testify for that, man.
Sure. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I did change.
Got to.
I changed for the wrong person, and it fucked me up. But I'm back.
Back at it.
Back
at
and
it.
I'm better. Won't
Yeah,
you
like I
back as
never left.
never?
That's what's
Back.
up, bro.
Yeah, like shit. It
Man, we're about
sucks
to
when
get a
somebody.
session in one day.
Nah, I can hear you, man, with the vocals, man. My wife even back there like,
Man, Big Drew be on it. Big Drew be on it.
I love to sing, man. My sister can sing, bro. She just don't want to fucking do nothing. I mean, like she wants to get out there. She wants to sing. She does TikToks and stuff, but
She be out
just
there on
don't push
TikToks.
it. We grew up in this world of only thinking that we're gonna be as successful as we were taught.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna settle right
So-
there and there.
If you got a $15 an hour paying job, you're doing good in life. Live that life and die. You know, type shit. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm
Settle.
trying to break
Complacency.
my mom out of that, my
Yeah.
sisters out of that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
There's more.
I should be.
More.
You know, if I was living Joe Rogan's life, I'd be fucking Joe Rogan. You
More,
know, and
yeah.
if he was me, you know what I'm saying? And I just think there's so much more opportunity for everybody, bro, that has talent. Because you have a talent for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
God knew you had your talent. You ran with it. You know, that's
Yeah, you
because you
did.
had somebody in your life,
I was feeling the same.
mama, that said, you gonna know God. You know, look, I got chills, bro.
Nah, for real.
You know, I didn't have that, bro. I had to ride a bus to church that would pick us up in a trailer park to get away from my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom was too oblivious to anything. I hate to say it, but she knows. We talk about it. You know, she was too oblivious to anything. I had a shitty stepdad. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to get away from the trailer park, I had to take that bus to church.
Across the 8 Mile.
The 50th.
Across 50th, right? 50th mile.
Gotta do it, bro.
That's how I found God, bro, when I was little like that. So.
Gotta definitely
And I
do it
joined in
for
the choir, and I was like, yeah, I'm Baptist.
Praise and worship.
I don't even know what the fuck Baptist is, but I'm up here.
I was there too.
And then they're like, don't clap.
Better not chew
Just
no
stand there.
gum.
Don't dance.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Hey, why the Baptists don't have sex standing up?
Too much rhythm.
Nah, yeah, they don't want to think they're dancing. Yeah, they don't want to think that they're dancing.
That's like that. I went to one of my friends' funerals, bro. My boy Jordan Brocious, man, a while back. He he was Baptist and everything, you know, and went in there, and I was respectful of everybody, you know. And they're playing a song, and I'm like, yeah, this is my jam, you know. And people just looking at me, and they're like, I'm like, oh, y'all don't do that here, huh? And then they went to saying something, and I was like, amen. And I was the only one that said something. I was like, oh shit. Okay, you know, like,
yeah.
y'all not do that.
Out of
here?
place and shit.
At my church, we go crazy.
Get down. Get
You know what I
down
mean?
up in there. Yeah.
You know what my pastor says, bro? He says, if you smoke weed, go smoke it in the parking lot, but come back in here so I can pray for you. If you drink, go do it in my parking lot so you can come back in here and I can pray for you.
Because the thing about God, bro, he'll meet you where you at. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you in the crack house, in the drug house, doing. If that's really your intentions, God will come meet you right there, bro.
And that's the tough thing. That's the tough thing about it is that it's like because once you already know, like you could hear God talking to you. You could hear and like you're like, fuck, God, stop, not right now, like.
He just has you by the throat, bro.
Yeah,
He's
because
like,
it's better. Because they say it's better not to know than to know.
Bliss,
and
ignorance
you know,
is bliss.
and then like, and I know.
Some
You know what I'm
people
saying?
don't.
I used to be on a praise and worship team, like he's saying, like they used to play congas. We used to play cumbias for the Baptist church. We used to go to conferences and preachers come up and be like, "We're not listening to this music because this music is not appropriate for this church, and like, cause it's cumbia, and cumbia is dancing music, you know, like it's just the way we found to praise and worship God is through that kind of music, and some people just didn't agree with it. Like the church is bad, like the congregation and the Southern Baptist Conference, like it's pretty crazy, bro. Like people want to speak their mind.
We went to a church here in Lubbock, me and my wife, and bro, that was a cult, bro. They're like, oh yeah, here's this necklace.
What was the name of it? What was the name?
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
we're asking for a friend.
It was called.
I wonder if I could take over it. Yeah, I'm trying to take over that.
It was called. It's closed down now.
It's closed down.
No,
like the gift was like you had to wear this necklace, and this necklace, like you know what I'm saying, represented
your brotherhood.
Whoa.
Your
God.
That sounds like some
initiation. You know what I'm saying?
Freemason shit right there.
Doing that.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
real.
I was like, I ain't wearing. No, look, you see this Jesus piece I got on?
Run.
Sterling silver, baby. This is perfectly fine. I was like, yeah, it was just.
I met a person, bro, that was in one of them before, bro.
Yeah.
Cult.
I met a couple too,
Yes,
man.
bro.
It's crazy. They really look mine like they're.
I wouldn't mind starting my own
cult.
cult.
Your own cult?
That's the goal.
What?
That's the goal right there. Get up there where you're being worshipped as a false idol, bro. Fuck.
No, man. You ain't hear him.
I just play.
Look at that, man.
But
Shout out
anyways,
to my boy
like-
Roman, man. Sosa Inc.
Sosa
Facebook,
Inc.
Roman Sosa. Get at him. He put that ink therapy on you.
I need some
There
ink
we
therapy. It feels good.
Also, big shout out to Mr. Wes Wicker.
Big wick
With the big wick.
with the big wick.
Got all the glazes for your meats.
Damn. What's that one he came out with? Just he got that peach.
He got the new one
peach
coming out.
No, it's like peach something peach.
I can't remember, but I think he was holding it up to the light, and he was like, "Can you guess it?" And it kind of looked like a raspberry. So I'm gonna guess. By the time this episode drops, it's gonna be out. So I'm gonna go ahead and say
Oh, he
that
sent you something like that?
I'm thinking like raspberry, chili, kind of
Habanero.
hot and sweet type of flavor.
I don't know. Habaneros has little small wicks.
Yeah, it's like
fire?
it's a glaze, bro. Like this
Like
dude
a jam.
Yeah, and you got to try it, bro. Go to United. He's got the original one that he made at United, and HEB has all of them.
For sure.
Yeah, and it's so good, man. Like I think I've tried 2 of them, and I can't put the name on it because I can't remember. But he went to school with my sister, and my brother-in-law does a lot of barbecues and stuff like that. So, we always experiment with all kinds of stuff, and we've seen that West had the wick.
Yeah.
The big wick glaze.
I mess with that barbecue, man.
Man, I love
it. Got
it
some
too.
good bark on it. We got some good char on that thing, man. I don't even need no sauce, but I might give that boy a shot.
My boy love over here. My boy love cooking with wood.
Man,
I'm a charcoal guy myself.
I love wood, man.
Yeah.
That's flavor.
You know what you need kind of wood you need to try? It's called beech.
Yeah, that beach wood, bro.
Beech wood.
And they made y'all made ribs, chicken legs,
Off of the beech
What
wood.
is-
I'ma
bacon
check
wrapped
him out.
jalapeno sausage. That shit was fire.
So
bro.
I used to work for a
Beach
wood shop, and we get this bundle, and we had to make a certain shit out of it, and so like we prep it down to a certain size to run it through the molder to mold it to what it needs to be, and I keep all the scraps.
Hell
Keep all the
yeah.
scraps. Sometimes some big pieces, like fucking, and they're like 10-foot pieces or whatever, but sometimes I keep it like 2-inch, 3-inch, and I'm going to chop them bitches up, take them, and it comes all the way from Germany. That bundle, it comes all the way from Germany. So I was like, definitely.
Yeah.
I did research on the woods, what we could smoke with, what we can't smoke with,
Yeah.
what people in certain regions like California, they like white oak. Over here in Texas, like pecan, mesquite, But if you mix that beech with the pecan or mesquite,
Magnifique.
That's what I mess with, that pecan.
You like pecan? It
like
makes my
pecan.
wife's mouth numb.
For real? She allergic or something?
Something, but she can eat pecans and all kind of shit. But
is that what's making her mouth numb, or is it you? Wow! Mama D's treats these.
a little both, I do what I can. Hey, you'd be surprised what it take care of in 4 minutes.
Yeah. At what time we at, Dan?
We at 49.
Okay, so I did want to bring up that we are trying for an end of the month live show kind of deal, like whether we do it here or another venue.
Even if it's not live, that's cool.
Even if it's not live, but it's gonna be live, you know. And then, but the deal is that we want to invite you out to it to come perform. You know, your whole set that you want to perform. You know,
so we got comedians, we got barbers, we got stylists, we got musicians. You know what I'm saying? We got all of that. So why not put it in a show form? You know what I'm saying? Have our comedians go up there, do a 15-minute bit each. You know. Have our musicians go up there that came and got on the podcast, you know, whatever, you know, perform 2-3 songs, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Then in the night with some cool just vibes, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
connect with people. Yeah, it's all about connecting.
Of course, door cover is going to be split amongst the, you know, the performers and stuff because, you know, time is money.
For sure.
Sure. And ain't shit free in
this world.
Appreciate
the vibes, bro. Man, I'm definitely down, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I mean, it's all about network, bro. You know,
it's about
networking. Doing big things.
You're
going to Alabama.
Usually we bring people in over here, and then when we let them know what they do, and they're like, oh, you know, it's connection automatically. And I'm so glad I met Dork. I'm so glad I met Daniel and Karen. Like,
man, good people,
bro.
Right there.
Like, it's it's like needle in a haystack right here for this kind of stuff right here. I mean, shit. And for anything, really, their music, Daniel's fucking cold-blooded at shooting videos, you know, and Karen's cold-blooded at fucking getting the people to you know, to manage what's coming up and
correlating
everything pretty much, you know.
Yeah,
and they're a good team together, and like, you know, a lot of people will be like trying to hate on you and stuff like that, but like if anything, these people are gonna give you the ideas like, hey, maybe you should try this or maybe you should do this.
They know the game.
Yeah, shit.
And they, you know, they're not afraid to show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The GOAT.
So, any questions? Feel free to holler at them, bro.
Sure. Yeah,
sure. They definitely put you in the right direction.
Definitely, we want to expand you more. You know, because. You know, you're already doing it yourself.
Man,
but you know, when you got a little bit people on your side, you know, it expands even more.
I'm finna say, bro, I appreciate any type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
any gesture. Sure. I appreciate this. When y'all it still be kind of shocking me sometimes, bro. Like, okay, dang, they really
hollering at
bro,
me.
Just hit me up. Too,
you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for it, especially
for sure.
Especially when the way your numbers are coming in. You gotta be ready for it. You know,
sure.
And
you finna start seeing 2 commas.
For sure.
And then 3 commas.
And then I ask certain people who ain't even got like numbers like you do, and they're like trying to charge me like up, you know, like you know, and I'm like, bro, like, come on, like.
And that's another thing about me too, bro. Like I'm big on like prime example, like, and I don't want to say it like that, like just keep like y'all reached out to me, but I'm big on that type of gesture, bro. Like, cause to me, it make me feel like you show interest in what I do.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So anybody that show interest in what I do, bro, you got my utmost respect. You got my utmost support. Whatever I can do to help you, whatever I can do to benefit you, I'm all for it because you took the first step to make me and feel like, you know, you cared about
me. That's good. Because that's what we do. You know, we have like 3, 4, 5 meetings before we even like. You know,
we really talk about shit, bro. We
get together,
you know,
we get together and we talk like you know,
real deal,
and that's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I usually come on interviews and I just like freestyle everything, like just freestyle.
But lately, we've been getting more professional.
Yeah,
more of an idea of, you know, taking constructive criticism.
Criticism.
You know what I'm saying? Because people
be approachable.
A lot of people can't take that, bro.
They can't.
You know, and I can. I love it.
You got to in this business, bro. In this business, bro, if you ain't able to take criticism,
it comes with it, bro.
You ain't there yet.
Yeah,
you ain't there yet. So you ain't there yet. You can't take criticism. You ain't there yet. So I guarantee you, if you watching this podcast, you ain't there yet right now.
You see, like certain things that we do in this podcast, you know, Daniel come back and say, "Hey, man, I noticed this. You know."
Yeah.
Next time, let's try this, or you know, do something different this time. You know, keep on subjects. Or, you know,
you know, and he's been trying to convince me to go buy a lunchbox.
Yeah, we need
to get the sticker on it. And then
I'm gonna order it on Amazon.
I just haven't. It's slipped from mine.
I can make it for you, bro.
Hey,
yeah, there you go.
You can make it.
Bro, I make my logos, I make my merch, my hat, all the
he made
clothes.
our flyer too. Yeah, the
Yeah,
flyer.
you made the flyer, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I like that hat. I'm gonna have to cop one of them things.
Nah, for real, man. www.mtmrara.com, man. Y'all go check it out. I got all my merch and stuff on there, man.
One more time.
www.mtmrara.com.
There it is.
Make sure y'all go check that out.
Check it out. And then you got the merch. He'll make you merch.
Upcoming shows.
You can be the merch. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They can get a
I
hold of
check
you
with
there.
wife on that one. Yeah. I gotta check with wife and shit.
No, I mean like that, but
They can get a hold of you. All streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
all streaming platforms.
All streaming
Book
platforms.
shows.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all of that.
Yes, sir. On that website, www.mtmrara.com.
All right, hell yeah. Well, I want to let you know that this is the motherfucking Lunch Break podcast. I want to thank Dork Productions for letting us out here and record. I want to thank MTM Rara for coming out here, even though it's like 125.
It's 103.
Three? All right.
Straight.
Yeah, and we love it though. So
That's cool in Texas weather.
you know, make sure you look up MTM Rara on Spotify. I mean, and when you see his numbers, they're there. And I mean, you listen to his music. The one that hit me was Lessons.
Lessons.
That's the one who. That's the one that hit me.
Addiction,
And it was like the least expected
Secrets.
one for anything to hit me was Lessons. And you know, because you say I like this song and that song, and I'm like, nah, Lessons is the one that hit me. You know. what I'm
Hell yeah,
saying?
man. That shit.
So
right
he
there.
got a song for everybody. You can relate just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out
Don't
to-
forget
Shout out to Roman,
Roman. Thank you.
Big West,
Big Wick.
Big Wicks.
Big Wick.
Sir,
We got Roman, the tattoo.
There it is again. If you can't see it, we're gonna pin it. We're gonna pin each one of these pictures on the podcast on the screen.
Yeah, every
Whatever
time
it's
I
available.
mention it, I'll put it up there. I'll edit it, put it up there. Same thing for Big Wick.
Big shout out to
Big
y'all.
shout
man.
out, guys. Thank you
That's
so
our
much.
first 2 sponsors ever for the Lunch Break podcast.
Yes, and don't be afraid to become a sponsor. We'll do just like this. Like we'll get you in there. You know, I mean, make sure you go and follow these guys' pages. They're definitely on Facebook for
Facebook.
sure. Roman, what's his last name?
Roman Sosa.
Roman Sosa.
Sosa Inc.
And then we got Wick Wesser.
Wes Wicker.
Wes Wicker. Wick Wesser.
Big Wick.
That's his name? Yes, Wicker.
Wes Wicker.
That's a cool ass
Yeah.
name.
Hey, that dude can play the drums, bro. That
Dang.
fool can jam the fucking drums, bro. Like
He
I
can't
remember
sing.
seeing
He
him
can't
at a
sing
talent
though.
show.
He can't sing though.
I don't know. He probably can sing some.
Damn, Wick, can you sing? We need a
gonna
video
find
clip. We need a video clip. You can sing it. We'll put it on next time.
Man, thanks again, brother, for coming out.
Yeah, man, shit. Appreciate
It's
you.
been an honor having you, bro.
Man, it's a blessing to meet you.
Appreciate you.
At least right now, because I know you're finna blow up and it's like, hey, we had him on the podcast first. Then
Hey,
right here.
You remember?
You remember?
This is the motherfucking Lunch Break podcast.
We got Fat Matt here.
Big Drew.
MTM Rara, man.
MTM Rara.
Cafe, baby.
Cafe, baby.
Out of the Door Productions, we appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Let's go.